Welcome guys to the Boerboel family. Today we'll be cleaning Hope and Klaus, and you will notice that she has this strange effect on her leg or paw. I think they call it the elbow section.
I think you said it's a calluses or something.
Yes, the calluses. So apparently it's quite common amongst the Boerboels, but I'm trying to find a solution. There we go, as you can see in the shot.
So the male over there, the larger one, that's Klaus, and the black one is Hope. I didn't actually know you get the Boerboels in this color.
The brindle.
The brindle.
Yeah,
is
so
it a rarer form of the Boerboel?
Not really. The black is more rare, as it's a new color. And they're still debating about if it's a purebred, the black, because as you know, there's this guy in South Africa that apparently, he got somehow the black.
Okay. So they suspect how it was bred to be black.
Yes.
Okay. So they're probably going to do DNA testing on the black variant of the Boerboel.
Yeah, they've done all that investigations, and apparently it is now certified, but there's still a question mark on it.
Okay. So there I can see the calluses on the elbow of the dog.
Yeah.
So what do you do to fix that issue?
So normally you can treat it, you can prevent the cement, because normally the flooring also plays a major role. As you know, this is a large breed, so they're quite heavy. Klaus is roughly about, I would think about 40 or 50 kgs.
Oh,
he's quite heavy.
How old is he now?
He's now about 14 months.
Jeez.
14 months.
So it's still basically a puppy. It's not a full adult yet.
Not yet.
What age do they normally reach adulthood?
I think between 2 and 3 years old. Then they like fully, adult.
So when do you breed these dogs?
So normally you skip about 2 or 3 heats with the female. That's the recommendation. Because, then all the organs and whatnot and the growth.
It's fully developed, yeah.
Yes, so you don't want to damage your female because she gets quite,
Okay. I heard that if you breed them too early, it causes like stunted growth or something. Is that true?
Yes, it stunts the growth. It messes up the structure. It cuts the lifespan, because that's what I've noticed with the Jack Russells, that the lifespan, when they breed too much, because my female actually died of breeding, and then,
Oh no. Oh, with these dogs, I see that they have actually got a very good temperament, because in one of your other videos, I think it's your sister or a family member, and she tries to feed the dog, but you can see she's a bit scared.
Yeah. So basically, the Boerboels that I'm bringing up is more family orientated and friendly, also protective at the same time, because he is extremely protective when it comes to strangers, coming to the doorway, etc.
So he can be used as, or these lineage can be used as a guard dog.
Of course.
I know these Boerboels used to be raised to fight lions in South Africa or something.
Yes, to that effect. And and the family buzz, because they wanted that. The family and protective and, working dog that they needed at the time.
And what do you normally feed these Boerboels?
So currently I give them pebbles and raw. I'll give them chicken heads, beef mince.
Now where do you get chicken heads from?
So the farm.
You go to the farm. You get meat from the farm.
The chicken farm.
Okay.
So you go to all the farms, because as you know, we're in South Africa, Cape Town, and we got all these farms around us, and so it's quite accessible.
Okay. And you have started breeding Boerboels, I believe it was last year?
Yes.
So that's when you got Klaus.
I wouldn't say started, but this first time I have this breed. Normally, as you know, I had Rottweilers, Jack Russells, Pitbulls, Staffinger, if I'm correct. And somehow the Boerboel tends to be more family, very attention seeker.
I know your Rottweiler was very energetic.
Yes, they are extremely energetic. But somehow this is nice for a person that has a day job, as you know, that there's a family that can't give all that attention to the dog. And all he wants is that presence. You just want to be involved with the family. So you'll come in, chill by the door, etc. Looking for love, pat on the head or back,
Okay, so they don't require a lot of attention. So that means they're not going to really have a lot of psychological issues if you raise them properly.
Yes. Of course.
What I notice with a lot of breeders is a lot of breeders will keep these dogs in cages, like very small cages.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying to create that friendly environment for them and not that cage buzz. And that's the way forward. That's the vision that I have for my breeding kennel.
Okay. So I think that is a good idea because I've noticed a lot of these dogs have psychological trauma, man, and they start
Yes.
becoming very aggressive.
Yes.
And
Unpredictable, all of those things.
Yes.
And it's difficult to read them because they would snap. Like, for example, Klaus's father was very aggressive. And strange enough, there was he did challenge me. But like I said, you must just have a firm hand and remind him of his position, because don't give him the authority to sit on sofas, lay on the bed, because he done all of those things. He was a house dog first, but then we had to take him out because there's issues with their body, like the towels and those things, plays with their feet, their structure, and that.
So with your kids, you feel very safe allowing these dogs close to your kids?
Of course, yeah, very much, especially when Klaus was brought up. The little one was involved with his feeding. He would like messing his food while he's busy eating. So all of those things you need to make them comfortable with, and they need to know that it's safe. They shouldn't get aggressive. They shouldn't respond when what's his name, Sage, the little one that's 2 years old now. He was a year at the time when we were busy raising Klaus.
Yes.
And he would play, he would grab Klaus, he would pull the ears, what little kids
And
would
there
do.
was no aggression from
No, nothing. Nothing, no growling, no barking, nothing.
I think a lot of the concerns that people have is with these big dogs, they have this idea that these dogs are very aggressive and they're very territorial and all of that.
Yeah, that's the stigma that they have about these big dogs. But it's more how you raise your dog. And as you can see, he's very lovable, maybe too lovable, but it's all the way you bring it up, and he shouldn't be regarded as, head of the family in charge of you. You should know that he's a dog, or,
I used to have this, where I used to go to this place and they had a bull mastiff.
Yes.
And this bull mastiff thought it was a puppy and it jumped around the couches and stuff and would sit on people's laps. But you can imagine it's quite a heavy dog.
Yes.
As you said, this one is 50 kgs.
Yeah.
So you're constantly reminding this dog of his position and role in the family.
Yes.
Okay.
So as you can see, I'm trying to encourage them that it's fine to, to bathe, wash them and stuff like that, because I try and motivate them with treats.
Yes.
And
so I can see again the calluses and stuff on the female here. And I think this is the first time you said that you're bathing her.
Yes. After I received her from the kennel, the breeder. And as you can see, it's quite bad here, but I'll upload a recent video where you'll notice that it's going away, because I think it's flaring, it's more flaring, and some of the action was taking place. But after the washing and treating with Vaseline and olive oil and those things, it tended to help, and it's healing now.
I think one of the remedies that they recommend is calamine lotion and also the Vaseline.
Yes.
And you did give her a different carpet and stuff to sleep on, so she sleeps.
Yeah. So she's sleeping on a thick rubber mat, because the bed they devoured, like chowed it up into pieces. And as you saw, Klaus was humping his bed into shreds. So
I think that's actually normal for the male dogs to behave like that. So you think he'll be a good breeding male?
Yeah, it looks like he got good stamina, I have to admit. He lost quite long and he's quite frequent at it, because when we got Hope at the time, she was abused by Klaus, and she got to the point where she retaliated, and she's like showing him, hey, don't try your luck.
So she'll nip at him.
Yes, because I think it's a whole power thing also, because there's a dominancy to do with the dominancy.
Yes.
Between the two of them, so you try and show that he's the dominant male in this yard and things like that. So I think it's more to do with that than a sexual
Has he calmed down since then?
Yes, like it's, I would say 3 times a day now.
Okay.
Morning, afternoon, and late
Well,
night.
if they want to check out that video, they must go to your shorts and then they'll know what we're talking about. Well, anyway, that's the video for now. Tune next time, and Lorenzo will be, he'll be treating the calluses on Hope. So please do like and subscribe and share these videos. If you're interested in these dogs or their puppies or litters in future, is it called a litter?
Yes.
Then please do leave a comment below and we will respond to you. Peace.